Before we get started, I just want to give a posthumous happy birthday to the late, great Kobe Bryant. He would have been turning 42 today, and we all love and miss him, and we're praying for Vanessa and the family. Thanks so much to Pau for stepping in as Uncle Pau should have done, and he did. Great man. Nevertheless, I just want to let everyone know that I'm feeling it. I wish Kobe was here. I wish I got to hear more storytelling from Kobe. I wish I got to see him coach Gigi. I wish we got to see Gigi inevitably enter the WNBA and tear that league apart. Having that said, this is Change My Mind episode 6, the unluckiest player of all time. Before we get to the goods, be sure to drop a like on the video. It takes no time at all and helps me out immensely. As well, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I post daily about sports and entertainment. The unluckiest human being to ever grace a National Basketball Association court is, drumroll please, none other than Anderson Varejo. Now, why is Anderson Varejo the unluckiest human being to ever step on an NBA court? Well, here's the reason. He, unfortunately, had to play with LeBron James for 7.5 years. No, I'm kidding. He actually was gifted the opportunity to play with LeBron James for approximately 7.5 years. That is not why he's the unluckiest player of all time. The reason he is the unluckiest player of all time is because he not only played with LeBron James, but he also went to 2 finals with LeBron James. However, unfortunately, Anderson Varejo did not win a championship with LeBron James. His 2 best seasons came without LeBron James. Now, that's obviously a direct correlation to the fact that LeBron James left, so there was more minutes to be spread out to the entire Cleveland Cavaliers team. But the story doesn't end there. Anderson Varejo as well went to the finals with the Golden State Warriors in the 2016 finals. Now, if I remember correctly, the Golden State Warriors were the team of destiny and won 73 wins to surpass Michael Jordan's Bulls as the greatest regular season team of all time.
In what way did the pursuit of this mark help you in what will ultimately be your goal, which is a championship? How did this pursuit help that?
Unfortunately, they did lose in the finals and blew a 3-1 lead to LeBron James' Cavaliers. So not only did Anderson Varejo play with arguably the greatest, if not obviously the second greatest basketball player of all time in LeBron James for 7.5 years, but the 1 year he finally left to join that championship team, they didn't win. They blew it.
You blew it!
They blew it to the Cavs. So I'm pretty sure Anderson Varejo at that point was probably kicking his own ass because he should have been on that Cavs team. But for whatever reason, it didn't work out and he ended up on the Golden State squad. Obviously, Golden State wanted him there just to try and maneuver around some form of game planning in attempts to stop LeBron James. Clearly, that didn't work out. They failed. Anderson Varejo was drafted in the second round, 30th overall, the first pick of the second round to the Orlando Magic, and was quickly flipped to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They felt they needed more size. They acquired Anderson Varejo. He ended up helping the team quite significantly, and again, got to the finals in 2007, inevitably failed to capture the championship, and were beat out by the Spurs. That Spurs team was impossible to beat anyways. It's not LeBron's fault. He just had no supporting cast. No offense, Anderson Varejo. I just said that you played a significant part in getting them to the finals, but you failed. Anderson Varejo, his last year in the league, the 2017 year when Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors, he played a total of 1 game with the Golden State Warriors. Never started and was cut before the playoff roster was set, and inevitably as well, never played a playoff game with the Golden State Warriors. However, having said everything in the video, Anderson Varejo, in my opinion, is the unluckiest player of all time. But he did get offered a ring by the Golden State Warriors, probably a pity ring. So, I mean, at least he's got something to hang up on his trophy wall. He's got that championship ring where Kevin Durant came and saved the day because, let's be honest, LeBron James was going to steal the show again for probably the next 2 years because he had the Golden State Warriors numbers. And in fact, had he actually had Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving playing at a high level in the 2015 final, I truly believe that they would have won that one as well. So the Golden State Warriors can suck it, and LeBron James is Maybe the GOAT, we'll see once his career is over. And Anderson Varejo is the unluckiest player of all time. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Take care. Stay safe. Enjoy the videos to come. I love you all so much. Peace out.